I forgot. I don't think I told y'all the results of my granddaughter's hair. My granddaughter's why I keep saying hair? I need to go to bed. That's what I need to do. My granddaughter's eye exam. So we took her to the specialist. For those who don't know, if I did not tell nobody, my granddaughter, my youngest granddaughter, has a vision problem where her eye did not develop to the fullest where she can see vision. She can see things, she can see colors and stuff like that, but she can't make no words out. She can't see. So what they're doing, we took her to the specialist, and that finalized it with the specialist. And all they can do is just protect the eye, because that's her vision. If this eye if something happens to this eye where she can't see out of this eye, then all she'll be seeing is colors. I'm going to say colors, because I can't say that word. Pickles? She know how to pronounce it better than me. My 7-year-old 8-year-old granddaughter. She know how to say pickles, pickles, with a pick. You see, I got to make the ugliest face just to pronounce the simplest word, because I can't pronounce it. So she has to wear glasses, but the glasses is not going to do nothing for her as far as seeing is concerned. It's just going to protect. But she has to come back and there's 3 steps they're doing. That was the first step, to see with the glasses. So right now she has to wear the glasses to protect her eye. Protect that good eye, right? This is the bad eye. Then she has to come back and she has to get a test or an x-ray or whatever. I can't remember what they call it. And they're gonna go and check the brain, right? Because the eye, they say they want to make sure that the vision is only in reference to the eye, and not that the brain is not allowing the eye to see. It could be some issue with the brain. So they're going to go do that, and then once they do that and they get whatever the results or whatever from that, then they'll move forward where if it comes down that they are able to do something where they can help the eye. I know the results or the end result was going to be contacts. If they think that will... I know, my brain is going faster than my mouth. Let me just slow down, okay? They are going to do this testing or whatever of the brain. And if it comes down that it's something... Well, they didn't say if it comes down something to do with the brain. They're going to do with the brain, and whatever it is, then they're going to come back and they're going to do something else, right? Based on the result from that. And upon doing that, she would have to, because the glasses that she wearing, they're kind of heavy for her, and that's because of the lenses. So what they'll try to do, or what they're going to do, is that instead of her wearing the glasses with such a heavy lens, right? Because what they would do is that the eye will be protected, and then the other eye, they will have to do some type of something so that it would bring everything big. So they said that, right, they did say, they said that what they see is that whatever they did with her eye at that time, it was able to see or make out things, but at a large capacity. So once they do the thing, I'm going to say surgery. Once they do whatever they're going to do with the brain and they find out that it's not because of the brain, then she'll come back and then they will do that they said they will do for the eye. But it will not be in glasses. They will put it in contact lenses. But I think it is a brain thing because the eye surgeon that did my eyes and then did my daughter's eyes, she told him what it was, and he was saying that it sounds some kind of name he used. He said it sounds like that, and what that is that the brain, as she was growing, the brain told the eye that was good, that we gonna do on that eye, because the eye over here is either taking too long or it's not going as fast as the right eye. When I say right eye, I don't mean the right eye of the right hand. I mean the eye that's actually doing the right thing. So therefore, we're gonna take all the vision and we're gonna put it in this eye. And so that eye is the strongest eye. So they said something about she was able to see a little sharper. They said by just 1 point. She said the good eye is 20/20. It's good eye. They said it's just 21 because they saw that it was a little bit sharper. So they're going to put that one little point in the glasses so that it can protect the eye, because that's the eye that went up 1 point. So we're going to put it in. So that means, I guess what they're seeing is that the eye is getting sharper so that it can help this eye. So I'm like, wow. When I first found out about it, I just wanted to cry. I felt so bad that I didn't pay attention to it. So I just want to say this before I end this video. Mothers, fathers, parents, grandparents, get your children's eyes checked. Because me just having cataract, it was no joke. They wanted to know whether she was bumping into things and stuff. And I was telling them, yeah, because she bumped into me. And I noticed that even now, when we go out, when we step out the building, she takes my hand. And she do not let go of my hand. She holds on to that hand. And she used to do it earlier before we took her to the eye doctor, but I never really paid attention. I'm the type of parent that I don't mind. I love for my children to hold my hand because I feel like I'm protecting them that way. And I can guide them. But she was doing it because she couldn't see. And she'll run. When we're going down an area where it's just not a lot of people or something, she'll be like, can I run? That's why we never knew nothing was wrong with her, because she acted normal like everybody, like all the rest of the kids. She ran and played and everything. Never known that all she was singing was colors. But when she goes out, when we step out the building to go outside, she grabbed my hand. She hold on to my hand. We get on the bus and sit down. When we get off that bus, she turn around and she take my hand. And I'm so glad I didn't get aggravated when she was doing it when she was 3 and 4 and 5 years old. Yeah, when she was a little child, she used to always hold my hand. Always wanted to hold my hand, and I let her hold my hand. And I did it with my own children. To the point where they'll as soon as they get outside, they let go of my hand. That let me know that they could see, right? I know it really make my heart sad because there's nothing I can do. I'm like grandma. I'm supposed to be able to save you and help you, you know? I couldn't do a thing. I can't do. But I'm going to be there for her. I'm going to sure enough let her hold my hand. As long as she want to hold my hand. Just pray for her. So let's pray that these things work out, that God will give her at least a little bit of sight. But somebody was telling me that one of his nephews or niece or something, or someone, one of them, not something, one of them, can't see. From the time she was little, she can't see, and she's a grown woman now. But I know how it feels to not be able to see, and I wish somebody could have to hold on to my hand, led me when I was bumping into things, bumping into people. And I had to adjust to that. And it would get scarier and scarier each morning because I would say to myself, am I going to be like this, Lord? Am I going to stay like this? Is this some kind of condition I got? Am I going blind? This is before I knew it was cataract. It was scary, I tells y'all, no lie. When I woke up that morning and couldn't see this side of the wall, because I had to walk down the hallway to go to the bathroom. It was, and I would go outside, and I couldn't see nothing on the side. I go to get on the bus, and as soon as I turn this way, all the people on that side can't see. You know how many people would get aggravated with me because I would be in the way because I can't see from this side? And they, you know how people like stop, and they be like, why you stop there? You see me behind you. This is why I train myself not to fuss with people, because you never know whether people is actually seeing you, because you looking at them and they look like they looking at you. You don't see a thing. And that's how it was. I sit up in the church with my glasses on, can't see a thing. I'm preaching the word in the whole nine. Can't see the first pew. And when I say can't see, I couldn't see it. I saw a cloud, so I can understand what she's saying. She see the colors, but all I saw was a white fog. And I could see like, I guess that's like the word where Jesus prayed for the man and asked him, what you see? And he said, I see men as trees. And he said, I think he told him to go wash again, or he spit on it and wipe his eye again and said, what you see? I'm seeing men as trees. And that's probably was cataract the man had. And he said, I see men as men. I don't know what I should say. I saw men as trees, but I saw a lot of fog. I saw like you could see the shadow. That's what it was. I saw the shadow of people. The shadow. I don't know whether it was people or what, but if somebody came across me or something, they put their hand. And when I went to go see, when they sent me over to the surgeon, because they got to check your eye and all that stuff. When I went to see him, when his assistants, he said, all right, read. So I'm reading. And then when he put it on, it was this eye. So when I would put the thing over like this and read, or should I say I was covering this eye and reading. Oh, I was good. But, I mean, it was a little blurry, but I could see a little. And then when I went to go over this eye, I was like, I can't see nothing. And then it was like surprising. He said, you can't see nothing? I said, no. So he said, all right, let's try this. He put something up, big letter. My eye over here saw it, and I saw it real big. He said, what? I said, I can't see it. Well, this eye ain't see nothing because of the simple fact it was covered over. I said, I can't see nothing. So I saw his shadow of his hand go like that. He said, you see my hand? I said, no, I don't see your hand, but I feel the wind, and I see the shadow of you moving up and down. But I can't see your hand. I can't see you. He said, okay. So when the doctor walked in, he explained everything to the doctor. And he was the surgeon that did the surgery, and he was like, "Oh, so we seeing here that you can't see nothing in your right eye. How long has that been?" So I told him about the headache I had, and I had the headache all night. When I woke up the next morning, I ain't see nothing. And so he said, well, let's check that out. And he checked, and it was like, I think it was like 80%, 90% on my eye, and this one was like 50%. So I couldn't imagine what she feel like. But she goes along. She goes along and she try. She go along with it as long as she can. Then after a while, I could tell that she wants her eyes, because she'll stop and she'll be like, she'll just like, she'll be like in a daze. So I don't even know what she be seeing at that time. I don't even know what's going on with the other. And then she would say she would rub her eye and everything would go black, and then it'll come back. I was over there just listening to her feeling for her, because I could just imagine. That's it. Because I experienced not being able to see, but due to something that was over my lens, not that I could not visually see, there's no vision in her eye. So in order to get vision, from what they said, there is some sort, there's your brain detects light or something, and then your brain takes that light and put them in images, and then them images come forth, and then that's what you see. And you're able to, okay, that's a flower. So your brain, and then I see a flower. But if the brain is not doing, that's why I say I think it's going to be the brain. I think when they do it, what was that? Oh.
What happened?
I don't know, she acting screaming and stuff. That's my video. I know I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, this is the day, I think.
1 second.
Huh?
1 second later, you make a video. 1 second, another later, you make a video. Come on. I heard. Oh, you're recording?
Yes, I'm done though.